Sholing travelled to Bedfont Sports in Greater London for their FA Cup third round qualifying tie. The Boatmen soared to victory over Baffins, Alton and Tiverton in the earlier rounds, while Bedfont were flying high with wins over Herne Bay, Spelthorne and Dulwich Hamlet. Here are the thoughts from both managers before the players take flight.
Big game in the FA Cup. Are you expecting a response from your team today?
Yeah, I always expect responses. It's about what we do today. It's one of those situations where we're coming here, done a little bit of homework about them, but obviously it is about what we do. You know, we need to manage them properly. We need to play for 97 minutes or 98 minutes now, because obviously conceding the other night. It's important to really get our own game sorted out and together first. It's going to be difficult conditions as well, obviously, both sides, obviously. But I'm hopeful that we can, get through to the next round.
Big game for yourselves today in the FA Cup. What would it mean to the club to go further in the next round?
It means everything going through. Financially for the club, it'd be great, especially after the pandemic. That's it really.
Bedfont begun this FA Cup fixture kicking from left to right. It didn't take long for the home side to take the lead when Daryl Sanders struck low to break the deadlock in the third minute.
Take him on, do it!
Bedfont started the game very lively, managed to generate a chance to shoot from distance, which was only inches away. A mazy run from Brad Targett allowed him to whip the ball in, and Stu Green's flick was well smothered by Kiriatsu. This Joe Adams free kick almost crept in, but was denied by the post. The hosts managed to nick the ball in the midfield before Sanders' clever skill allowed him to find Joe Jackson, who lofted the ball over Gosney and into the back of the net. Sholing were virtually non-existent during this period of the game, as Bedfont managed to set up an opportunity immediately from the kick-off. Sanders found Ricky Wellard, whose first-time effort flew into the top corner to make it 3-0 to Bedfont. Claudio managed to manoeuvre some space before seeing his cross cleared, with the ref bringing the first half to an end. Plain sailing for Bedfont as they fly into the break with a 3-goal lead. Rob Nichols' first-time cross was well taken down by Dan Mason, but the striker's effort was smothered again by Kiriatsu. Byron's ball into Dan almost created an opportunity, but the cross had too much on it. Sanders' free kick forced Gosney to fly to his left and prevent the home side going further ahead. Claudio's corner was met by the head of Brad Targett, before Stu Green nipped in to nod Sholing's first of the afternoon and give the Boatmen hope. Ricky Wellard's pinpoint ball found Dwayne Holden, and the midfielder cut inside before sending a cross to the back post that was headed over by Diamande. This deflected effort fell into the path of Dwayne Holden, whose chip was the finest of margins from making it 4 for the home side. Brad Targett's deflected free kick was recovered by Sholing, and Rob Nicholls' cross was met by Brad Targett, who rose highest to head past an unmoved goalkeeper. The Boatmen now only need one goal to force a replay. Claudio showed great composure to get Sholing up the field, and almost found Stu Green, whose glancing header flew past the post. Sholing were knocking at the door at this point as Claudio's free kick was parried away. Last chance saloon for Sholing as Goz's free kick was headed away only as far as Claudio, who managed to then release Marv McLean, who cut inside before beating his man, and the fullback's cross was blocked. But again Claudio picked up the pieces. The winger showed great skill to beat a man before doing all he could to eventually nod the ball out wide to Marv. At this point in the game it was make or break, both sides not wanting to make any mistakes. With only 60 seconds left of additional time, Marv beat his man down the right, and his cross was met by Stu Green, who buried his half volley to equalise for Sholing, who looked dead and buried only 45 minutes earlier. That wasn't the end of the drama, as Dan Mason shrugged off a defender and sent a floating ball into the back post. Claudio managed to get a boot on it, but could only watch his effort hit the post and was cleared by Bedfont. Full time as Sholing fought back from 3 goals down to force a replay in the FA Cup. A remarkable comeback from the Boatmen. Here are the thoughts from man of the match Stu Green and both managers.
I think firstly, what a game. What did you say to the lads at half time for that to happen in the second half?
Well, we just needed to turn up the second half. We were so poor first half. They caught us cold, to be honest with you, with a very good first goal. A poor goal to give away, but the first half it was totally unacceptable. But that was a showing of old second half. I said at half time, we need some self-respect out there, get a bit of pride into our game, and then the rest will follow. And we matched their system second half as well, 3-5-2. But it was great to see the effort put in second half, and we got just rewards, and nearly actually nicked it right at the end.
And what are you going to say to the lads ahead of Wednesday's replay?
Well, I just said to them in there, it's only half time. They're going to come down now. They've just we gave away 3 goals first half. I said to the lads half time, we can score 3 goals in the second half. It's very important that we go to the next game at home. Obviously, we'll be on grass, so we feel a little bit more at home, I must admit. But it's still going to be a tough game. They're not a bad side. They finish their goals very well. So we know it's only half time, so to speak. So we've got a massive match on Tuesday now.
Paul, you must be really disappointed with the way that game ended.
The way it ended, yeah, but I think on the game, I think 3-all's a fair result. If it was a fair result or not. So.
And what are you going to say to your team ahead of the replay coming next week?
Well, it's a cup game, so we just take it. What happens, and we move on to the league. If any.
And what did you say to your players after that?
We knew what to expect. We knew they're going to the 9, and he's a strong lad, and he'll bully us at the back, and he did that. Simple as that.
Replay Tuesday night. Yeah, Sholing! That's all right. Up in that corner. I'll miss this goal, put this up, mate. I'll find out.